Where are we going?
Scotland.
Where in Scotland?
Edinburgh. And Highlands.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. You just mumble the ending, that's how they do it.
Everyone says Edinburgh, and I'm like, ooh, I think that's wrong.
That is wrong.
So we're on our way to Edinburgh. We'll be arriving. High-speed train. High-speed trains. I don't like trains. We should be arriving there around 2 p.m. It's about 9:30 here.
Yes.
And we'll see you then. It's all long time, and that was very cool to see. Morgan, what'd you get? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, it's gone. What'd you have?
I don't really know.
There's some kind of coconut mushroom, which is, I don't know why you would even think that's a good idea.
It's not an actual mushroom.
What'd y'all get?
Fudge.
But
We shared. Oh, you got it. Hi.
This is better than the one that we got in Stratford.
Right, because this one's like way more
Scottish
moist.
win here.
Scottish win.
please don't say
Scottish
moist.
win.
Huh?
Please don't say moist.
Welcome.
Can I have more?
I haven't even tried this one yet.
Got a little bad. I was gonna score.
Oh my god.
Very exciting. I got cherry gummy.
I don't know which one I like.
I saw
better.
these in Brighton, but I didn't want to buy them then, so I bought them here.
Alright,
This is
ready?
Anna Kendrick, everyone.
Oh.
That was worthless. That was terrible.
It's all done by steps, at least in the movements and that.
What is this again?
You set a 20-minute window.
It's a lot of nothing.
And it sets you in that window.
I'm feeling nice.
The rest of my brownie.
Whiskey, honey, and raspberry.
I like how you switch out of it. Honey and raspberry.
How am I going to do that with there was honey and whiskey? Honey? It already has an H. I'm not going to say honey. Raspberries.
That's funny. So we've made it back to our hostel, and one, we found out that you have to pay for Wi-Fi, which sucks because it just sucks because it's money spent on Wi-Fi. £1 for 1 hour, that's ridiculous. Anyway, so we have Allison and Morgan here right now.
Hello.
And Larissa and Emma are actually, I'm not sure if they're successful because we have no contact with them at this point, but they're trying to go on the ghost tours and possibly see the, what is it called? The City of the Dead?
Yeah.
City of the Dead?
Yeah, sure.
There's 3 levels to the city apparently, and so there's the bottom level. Apparently it's like the dead city, and it's like everything. I don't know how much of it is preserved, but they really want to go on this like ghost tour, and we're like, not about that life because it's freezing outside. As usual, we always travel when it's free. Guys, we always travel when it's fucking freezing outside.
Yeah. It's because we're here in winter. Like, what do you want to wait until April?
Yeah.
Yeah, preferably.
Yes. So now we're just hanging out and catching up on the Wi-Fi and trying to get in contact with them to possibly go out to some cocktail bar or something.
I like how you said that.
Cocktails. Gonna get
That
some
was
cocktails.
so St. Louis. That was such a St. Louis accent. I'm not even kidding you. My grandma says it, highway farty.
I don't say farty.
You get a cocktail.
Cocktail. I don't say farty.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same. He just walked around the city a lot with the tour guide, and he showed us the castle and some really cool streets and like Harry Potter themed things, which seems to be a trend in every single tour we do. Everybody turns it back to Harry Potter, which don't mind at all. because we saw like Tom Riddle's, where she got the inspiration for Tom Riddle, his gravestone, and we saw the coffee shop that she wrote it in, and yeah, so that was fun. It's just really fucking cold, and so now we're trying to reevaluate the rest of our evening, and hopefully we find something fun to do, because we're in Scotland. Great Scott! So right now we're on the bus. I don't know who you can see in this shot. Probably Morgan, and then Allison and Emma in the back. We are headed to Loch Ness and the Highlands. We've made it our mission to find Nessie. And also just explore the Highland cows, which are like really cool looking. Oh my god, there's some sheep! Sheepies! So yeah, we saw the crane next to Sean Connery's birthplace. We saw the building next to Alexander Graham Bell's birthplace. And our tour guide is hysterical. His voice reminds me of Fat Bastard from Austin Powers, though, which I love. So, see you later.
About 10,000 years ago, this latitude of the world, we were covered in about 1 kilometre of ice. Everything. Nothing lived here at all. It's all part of a massive regeneration programme around here. £500 million. Lovely, aren't they?
God.
I'm not sure of the reason for that. It could be for stealing them. There's a lot of sheep stealing goes on. And if you steal coloured ones, it's a bit more difficult to disguise them. White sheep all look exactly the same. Yeah. But I'm not sure about it.
Now, the upper part where the guns sit today, these were storerooms also attached to the kitchens, and the most important building in every castle, the brew house.
Oh, hold up!
We've had warmish winds coming in. Now,
what did we do? We went to the castle. We went to Stirling Castle in Stirling, Scotland. This is.
It's so unsure about that.
Well, it sounded redundant to say it again. But
We're in Scotland.
anyway, so we went to the castle, and this is actually a royal castle. So the Queen stays here when she's in Scotland, and there's also a church that we passed, and that's the church that she attends when she is here, which is really cool. And what did you think about it?
It was beautiful. I didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah, to be honest, I expected it to be bigger, but I think everything in my head in terms of castles are supposed to be bigger. But I mean, it's huge. It's still huge. It's not like it's small or anything. It was also like a medieval castle, and medieval buildings weren't that big anyway. Something that we were learning in our class. But so now we're on the bus and we're heading back to. I think we're gonna get some lunch, and then we're heading to the Highlands after. See you later.
Third day of our journey today, and we are going to Loch Ness, Culloden Battlefield, and the Hermitage. Yes, we're seeing Burnham Wood, which is Macbeth's the setting of Macbeth. So we stayed overnight in Fort Augustus, which is at the southernmost end of Loch Ness. It was beautiful. It's just this little town, and it's off distance. There's no one here, and we're about to go head to Loch Ness. So we'll see you there. Maybe we can find Nessie.
many liquids are on this table right now, and out of the six, 3 of them are mine.
Nice. I love
Where are we going?
London town.
Elaborate, please.
King's Cross.
Train station.
Scotland.
Home.
From Scotland.
Our parents
God.
are gonna be so sad
Oh
to
my
hear you
God.
say
Not
home.
home. Temporary home.
Oh, and that makes me sad thinking about Carrie Underwood.
So good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make you happy.
All thoughts about the weekend, Allison?
Oh my god, it's so good. We really appreciate our Wi-Fi now.
The weather.
The weather.
I actually enjoyed it. It was like surprises.
It's good.
Actually pretty lucky.
We laughed.
Oh, it's pretty.
We cried. We almost killed people.
Yeah.
What?
We at least I think I took advantage of like the beautiful scenery all weekend. I'm gonna go back to London and be like, where the fuck is mountains? They're so pretty.
They were.
So
Still
pretty.
not my fault this time.
I'm just gonna go. Sure.
Morgan and Tracy are having a sing-off where they listen to the same music at the same time with her phone and her computer, and then they mouth the words to each other. So we've gone through Wicked, and I think they're on the Jonas Brothers now.
Still bitter about them canceling their tour. Still bitter.
Did you tell her about that?